Hey, bitch! Hey, bitch!
Borderline magical. Borderline magical.
This is 100 Dougs. This is 100 Skies. The Sky and Doug plush. One is enough, but 100 is also enough.
Disclaimer, Sky T is not responsible for any arson the Doug plush causes.
Boop. Now that we've got that out of our system, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hello. Hi. Nice to see you on this Wednesday. Bon appetit. Thank you. Thank you. I am eating a snack. You know, I figured since I was gonna get interrupted with an ad anyway, I might as well have a small snack.
I love you, Mr. Bugs. Do you love me too? No, no. I think he loves me.
Yeah, I got you. I got this on camera.
Well, now that we got that out of our systems as well, hello again to everybody except for Barbaric Bigfoot, who interrupted me with an ad today. Rude and offensive. Hello, how are we doing? Are we ready for a hand cam stream? You know, I don't know if I'm ready to sew today. We're gonna see how it goes. I know, I saw Green exclaiming about needing to talk about the Has-Been finale episodes. I have not watched them yet. I was supposed to watch them with Tech Husband before stream, but he got pulled into a meeting he wasn't expecting, so I didn't have time. So I have to watch Has-Been once he's done with work after stream. So, as usual, no spoilers in chat. No spoilers. I'm slowly amassing. Sky, did you see the new Predator? No, I've never seen a Predator movie. Or game. My laptop's struggling with stream. It's just, you know, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm excited to watch the finale. I can't wait. I'm terrified. I'm sure, actually, that it's going to end with a cliffhanger, and I'm going to be upset about it, but it's peak. I can't wait. Hi, Snyder. Oh, it does. Oh, God. I'm angry about it. Okay. multiple people have messaged me about it, being like, Sky, how do you feel about it? And I'm like, I haven't seen it yet. Oh my goodness. But I am starting to slowly amass artist made things for my Vox Ita bag. And there's one that I wanted to unpackage with you guys on stream, since we're doing a hand cam stream today anyway. Because it came in such good packaging, I just felt like I had to show it to you all. So I'm gonna open that. Hello from Shabu Shabu. Ah, send some to me, Prism. Send me Shabu Shabu right now. Put it through the screen. I need it. I need it right now in my face. I've been telling Tech Husband I want to go back to Hot Pot for like a minute, because we do have a K-Pot near us. And I want it. I want it. I need Hot Pot. I need it for me in my face. Oh gosh. The pot that is hot. So yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I'd ship it to you if I could. I appreciate it in my soul. I hope everyone's Tuesday was good. I don't have a lot to report, I'm not gonna lie. I was on Minecraft a lot yesterday because I just needed to like mentally check out for a day, you know? Sometimes you just have to mentally check out for a day on Minecraft. And the worst part is that I was so mentally checked out that I really like accomplished nothing. It was mostly resource gathering because I needed something brain off and cathartic to do, you know? Sometimes you just need one of those days where you just like don't fucking do anything. My Tuesday was spent making a Minecraft video and waiting for the Has-Been Season 2 finale to drop. My System 32 got corrupted. Oh no! I had to reinstall Windows from scratch. Oh man, that sucks. I stayed up till 2 a.m. so I could see the episodes as soon as they aired. I think a bunch of my friends did that too, but unfortunately, Tech Husband was not feeling well last night. He got a migraine. So, we did not stay up to watch it. Otherwise, I probably would have, but it is what it is. Hello, Ellie. But yeah, R.I.P. indeed, indeed. Gotta say, Season 2 had a lot of banger songs, literally! I mean, I have been eating good as a Vox fan, but, you know. What are we staying up for? The season finale of Has-Been Hotel. That's what we're staying up for. Here, let me show you some of the things. I did get a Vox plushie, like a handmade one, but I don't have it upstairs with me right now. It's downstairs. But I can show you all of the little, like, pins and trinkets I've been accumulating. I hope it was good. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I want more Vox merch. There's so much fan-made Vox merch. Okay, that's what I'm gonna show you. Okay, that's what we're gonna go over. I have been scouring Etsy, and I think I have usernames.
Hey, bitch!
I have usernames or business cards for almost all of these, except for the plushie that I got. I'd have to pull that one up. I've only seen the first episode of Season 2. Well, watch more! Do it! Thankfully, none of the items that I'm going to show you. Why is my webcam very slightly too far to the right? Exactly. Fuck.
Hello, art woman? Are you doing what you are supposed to be doing in this stream? Why am I not surprised?
Okay, you don't have to be a bitch about it, Douglas. There we go. I fixed it. Anyway. Bam. Oh, this is way too far. There we go. We'll have a zoom in, and I need the light turned on. Hold on. It is a gloomy ass day here. There we go. Let me zoom this motherfucker in really quick. Zoom. And we're gonna turn off autofocus. I think that should be good. That should be good for showing you stuff. Autofocus off. There we go. So, I've gotten a handful of things. Most of it, there's a couple enamel pins, a set of earrings, which is really interesting. And then there's the one that came with like the crazy amazing packaging. Human hands! Yep, I'm sorry. So this little pin, oh, hold on. I gotta change the focus. I just realized. Actually, I don't think I need this for it. Let me just hold this over here really quick. There we go. Okay. So this came with my little Vox plushie. It's supposed to be like old school Vox. So, can I see that keyboard again? No, because then I'd have to adjust the... you can see the keyboard again once I adjust the focus back, because right now it's gonna be... I mean, you can see it. It's out of focus, because I adjusted the focus, but this is my cutesy plushie themed keycap set that actually Mod Ellie sent me. Or, well, she linked it to me. I bought it myself, but... So we've got this cute little acrylic Vox pin. It's actually like, you know, got the... Instead of like a regular pin back, it's like a button pin back. Yep, straight from Amazon. I probably could have found it cheaper elsewhere, but... So we've got a couple little Vox pins. I am gonna take these out of their plastic so you can see them a little bit better. And the bag, once I've got like a handful of things and I want to put these together. We've got this Into the Helliverse. Look at this this Vox pin looks so good. I believe that the blue parts of it are, like, it has just a little bit of screen printing on it, which I love. And then the artist on the back here, Ziggy Jiggy. If anyone would like to check them out. Pretty much all of the shops that I purchase things from have like large collections of Helliverse and Has-Been related products, so I would definitely recommend checking them out if you guys are doing anything like this. Exactly. I think this one, yeah, this one, okay. So next, this person has a whole series of different keys for the different Has-Been characters, like their hotel keys. So this one, it's a set of earrings. I don't know whether I'll leave them as earrings. I might turn them into little, like a keychain. But this is their handle, or I do have a business card for them. Oh, wow. That is really hard to read on the light background. We'll stick with the at on here. So I picked up the Vox key earrings. I actually didn't realize at first that they were earrings, but I honestly love it. They're so cute. And these are made in acrylic, printed acrylic. Then we've got this absolute fucking monster of an enamel pin. I did not realize how big this was when I ordered it. It's huge. It's like a stained glass window. We've got, this is the hands up, give me your pronouns. Hello, my name is Sky. I use she, her, but any pronouns are fine. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Dante. So, this is Cloud's granola. This is all of their info on the back. And then this is the enamel pin that I got from them. Look at this. Look at how big this motherfucker is. It's absolutely enormous, and it's really cool, too. This is gonna take up a large chunk of real estate, yeah. Look at the fucking sharks at the bottom. I'm obsessed. Oh yeah, you could definitely injure someone with this. Is this not so cool? They look like nipples for what? You mean because it has pins? What the fuck? It's also got this glittery base. You guys are feral. It's got a whole bunch of really pretty glitter enamel in it. It's a really cool pin. So, there's that giant bitch. Here, let me move this over. And then the last thing, I had to save this to show you all. Or the last thing that's come in so far. I had to save this to show you all, because this all came together, okay? First of all, there's already a sticker on here. There's literally a radio is dead, trust Vox Tech, like, sticker holding this closed. But also, so this is a little 3D printing shop. It also... So this is not what I purchased. It's a fucking envelope, I guess. I don't, it's, the theming for this was just so good. I also didn't purchase this. Yes, we do, I do personally love Vox, yeah. But we don't shame anyone for their character choices. And if you do, you're fucking out. I love Angel, as you fucking should. As you should. So, oh, it's a magnet. It came with a little Vox TV head magnet. That's so cute. Man, this shop really did a little bit of everything. That's so fun. So I can keep him up here with my other magnets. Oh my god. So this is a card. Thank you for your purchase. If you have a moment to leave a review, it would very much be appreciated. Enjoy your Vox. It's a Vox face card. That's actually the branding for this shop. Like, the amount of effort that has gone into this, I'm gonna assume that this little thing has my little order form in it. Oh my god! Whoa! It came with fucking stickers, too! Holy shit, it came with 3 stickers! This is actually crazy. But if you guys are interested, this is their card. I can't believe how much free stuff this one came with. There's a QR code for you. Definitely would recommend this shop. This is actually insane. I'm a big fan of Serpentious. Serpentious is great. I love the playing card sticker. This is really cool. The effort that has gone into this is very apparent to me. Like, the Vox thank you card, the free stickers. So this is what I actually ordered because I just thought it was so fun. But the amount of theming that has gone into this is actually insane. Like, the idea is that I believe it's supposed to kind of immerse you in the concept of like, oh, you ordered this from Vox Tech, right? And this is like, it's not an accessory. I just like, I was like, I'm putting this in the bag. I'll make it work. There's another sticker in here. I think it's actually stuck on here. Oh yeah, it's holding the thing closed. I'm gonna have so many stickers for my journal. Did you buy a special Vox pack or something? No, this item is the only thing that I knew was coming. So this is, I don't want to rip this sticker. And this is just a little, it's a little 3D printed laptop. It's a Vox Tech laptop. So this is the only thing that I knew I was ordering when I put this order in. All of the stickers and the theming and stuff like that was all a surprise. So you can see it has the Vox Tech logo on it. And then when you open it, it's got a full little, like, Vox-colored keyboard trackpad and then the face. This is what I intentionally ordered, because I just felt like having a little Vox Tech laptop in the Ita bag was too perfectly on theme. Yeah, the seller fucked with my vibe and just sent it all. They were like, they looked at my purchase history and they were like, oh, this person's down bad. But yeah, I will definitely be, I always try and leave reviews for Etsy sellers because, you know, it's all, and this is the kind of thing, like, you know, a lot of people have been having the discussion of like, do 3D printed things belong in like artist markets and stuff like that? This, oh, it does not click when you type. I wish it did, but I understand there's limitations to 3D printing. It is, the keys are raised though. But this is the kind of thing that I'm like, this is the kind of creativity that does deserve to be at artist markets, you know? Like, creating something and printing it completely from your own brain. Also, this is so nicely finished. Like, it's entirely smoothed down. It's very, like, you have to look really closely at it. Only when I, like, turn it to catch the light can you see, like, just a little bit of the 3D printing texture. But it's finished super nicely. Like, on both sides, it's completely flat. This took effort, you know, it's not just 3D printing it out and then shipping it off. It's putting that extra effort into making it really nice. So, this is what I ordered, and then I got all of this other stuff. I'm gonna have to look at their shop because I don't think I saw the stickers and stuff, but man, this piece of art is really cool. And I'm assuming it's theirs. I hope it's theirs. But there's their shop again. Is the logo and Vox face 3D printed, a sticker, or printed on? It's 3D printed. The entire thing is 3D printed, for sure. It's just really nicely finished. The logo is also 3D printed into the design. Like, you can kind of see if when I turn it, here, you can kind of see the edge of the printing where it's transitioning, but the entire surface is completely finished flat. We're simping again. No, I'm showing off amazing artwork, okay? I was showing off some things. Yes, I was showing off some things that I got from Etsy. I mean, I guess it is simping because it's my favorite character from the show, but mostly I was just so impressed by the amount of customization. And then the card, it feels like they are using like a cry cut or something, or cricket, however you pronounce it. And they're cutting vinyl and then laying it on custom cut cards to send their thank you message, which is so cool to me. I also think that they're using the cry cut to write the message because it looks like it's like written in a pen, but it's too perfect. So that's my guess. Vox Shrine coming to Sky streams by the end of the week. No, it's going in an Ita bag, okay? I'm making a Vox Ita bag. This is gonna be my first Ita bag dedicated to one character, which is like the whole point of Ita bags, but I've never done it that way. Yes, it will be a portable shrine, but it won't be on the stream, okay? Look, hey, don't come for me, chat. The whole point of an Ita bag is that it's for a character. So I'm just actually using the Ita bags the way they're meant to be used, okay? Okay? Maybe a stupid idea, but maybe put the Vox card in a card sleeve. Honestly, I could probably just put it back inside of the plastic that the whole thing came in. So that it's protected. I'd want to take the stickers out, I think. I don't know, how am I going to use the stickers in? But I could just put it back in the plastic. Vox be like, trust me, just me. Yeah, exactly. And he would be correct about that. Like that, so that it's protected. I mean, the reality is that this is going to... Also, I have to save this sticker. I think I have a second one. Nope, this one's different. Okay. I've gotten so many different things. Oh, I also forgot to show, again, this also came with my order. It's a little Vox face magnet. The only thing I ordered was the 3D printed laptop. They sent so much stuff with it, which is so cool. I'm wondering if they're, I didn't look to see, but their shop might be new, so maybe they're trying to entice people to leave reviews so that they have more, like, good reviews. That would make sense. But yeah, I can't believe the amount of effort that went into the packaging for this little 3D printed. Like, I really expected this. This is one, much nicer than I expected it to be. But two, the fact that the butter up technique works every time. It does work every time. Like, that's, I mean, not that the item also isn't really nice. It's a really nice piece of 3D printing. I don't buy a lot of 3D printed stuff because of the lack of effort that goes into it, but I loved the idea of having a VoxTech laptop in the bag, especially because you can make your own VoxTech ID cards
Bow wow, bow wow, woof,
on the
woof, bow
VoxTech
wow, woof.
website. So I wanted to have like a VoxTech laptop and ID card, but I am very impressed. I'm very impressed. They put a lot of effort into this, and I appreciate that. So that's my little bit. There's definitely more stuff coming. Don't judge me. But those are the things that have come so far, plus the plushie that goes with this. Just imagine this pin, but a plushie, basically. That's handmade. Yes, support local artists, exactly. And that's what I'm doing. All of these, none of this is official merchandise. It's all small business items. These are all, don't say disgusting. That's so rude. But all of these things are made by independent artists running their own little shops. None of it is being sold by Amazon. But yeah.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed.
Brain numb can't imagine show plush, please. I'm sorry. Fix your announcement? What do you mean fixed my announcement? What do you mean? Okay, let me move this stuff off to the side. Oh, change the hey to hi so it wouldn't be funny anymore. I guess everybody's just gonna have to do it themselves. Okay, and I have to retrieve, I have to retrieve this sticker as well. I need this for my journal. I'm gonna have to do, like, a Vox-themed page. And then business cards over here. Okay, so we got Tarpinch. Let me adjust my webcams. God, it is just, you know what? Would also help if my, well, I guess that didn't really help. Let me shift the focus. There we go. All right, so we've got Tarpinch. He might be a little bit big, but I'm gonna try it because this is going to be inclusive of sewing margins. Is Tarpinch only gonna be the one color? Yeah. He's only one color. That's who he is. He's a child's drawing. What did you expect? Now here's the real question. Do we try and give him button eyes? Or I did actually get for the Heeg Hoogs I still have in my possession as well. Some actual plushy. Got our beat. Here's some Heeg Hoogs. Oh, there they are. So we've got, like, actual plushy dot eyes that we can use. I have both. So we have options for what we can use. Oh, I need higher. Oh, I gotta get a better stabilizer for my camera. It's just shaking and quaking. Okay. I think buttons will hit the vibe just right. Okay. Let me move. I've reacquired the he cougs. There they are. I'll have a little handmade plushie sale at some point. Just pop them up on the website and let you guys buy them. Because I know some people really wanted the he cougs. Let's see. I don't really have a lot of black buttons in here. I sorted out a lot of the small buttons, and I don't know if those would be. Okay. Welcome to my sewing chaos. I don't know why this fabric is in here. This doesn't need to be in here. Hello, Hank. Welcome to sewing. Can I help you? What I do need is some black embroidery floss. Let's see. God, every color but black. I might have to do. Oh, this like maroony color could probably. It's kind of a coffee maroon tone. Do not have any black embroidery floss left in here. Look at this big ass bag of embroidery floss. I don't have any black. That's what I get for being an emo kid. I've literally had this bag of embroidery floss for like 20 years.
After a long day of voiceover or writing or doing all those creative things that I do, how do I relax? Well, like many other Americans, I come home and I pet my dog. You see, petting your dog is one of the most relaxing things you can possibly do. It releases a hormone called oxytocin, which reduces stress. Also, it lowers your heart rate and it lowers your blood pressure. Plus, people who pet their dogs are 5 times more likely to live longer than people who just have cats. Plus, the dogs like it so much, and it's a nice bonding experience.
It's such a nice bonding experience, chat. Can you tell?
Daddy's little boy. Daddy's little boy. That's right.
As we can all see, that dog loves Paul. Zenpai? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. These, I think I need my bigger buttons. Let me look at... Well, some of the medium buttons could work. Let's see. Yeah, I really don't have... This is a very colorful button bag. Well, these two look like they're the same. He might be horrifying with the button eyes. He might end up haunting our nightmares. Like fucking something out of Coraline. Is this shiny or normal? It's going to be normal. Tarpinch brought to you by Mimikyu. Exactly. Button. The button's over there. Probably sew this. Okay. red would probably blend the best.
I don't like the button eyes, they do scare me.
I know, they're a little freaky. Maybe we'll try it. I mean, I don't think this will take me an exceptionally long time to sew, so we might have time for 2. Out my tomato. I'm gonna need tweezers. Got sewing needles, embroidery floss. Oh hey, I have black embroidery floss in here. A little bit. Put that away. No, keeping the tomato out. Need those. Black would look better if the maroon might look better for the mouth line. It'll probably blend a bit better. Threads all over the damn place. Set my sewing basket away. Just bigger, longer. God, I forgot I had a sandwich in my pocket. What a weird statement. Forgot I had a sandwich in my pocket. Rotate that. All my stuff sitting up here, so it's slightly out of the way. So I'm probably just gonna, like, my intention is just to kind of sew this as like a flat plush. I'll probably have the head sit about there. And then arms might be well, I guess everything's a little oversized right now because we have to include the sewing seam. I think that should be pretty good. Okay, those scissors are for my thread. Let's get the big scissors out. Gotta cut the fabric. Where the fleece comes in. The perfect tar pinch color. I'm gonna put the buttons up here so I don't lose them. Start with his oval ass head. I've somehow spawned a third button that looks exactly like those first 2 buttons. How did I manage that? All the way up to this edge. Just dab him. Place. I think I'm gonna have to hold him up to cut him more than likely. You know what? Let's cut out a chunk of fleece so it's not all one big thing. about. And I'll just do what I did with the Heaghoogs and use the scraps to stuff him. There. Cut this man out. Free him. Thankfully, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's all gonna get flipped inside out anyway. First app. Put the top there. Okay. Oh, let me go to people music. What do you guys think music for old people is gonna give us today? No. Yes. All right, let's cut out the little sus among us. Very much not 80s music. Hello, Atlas. I'm hoping Jouster was there. Yep.
I've never seen the movie Frozen, so I asked my 4-year-old daughter to summarize it for me. She looked at me funny and said, "Well, if I summarize it, then it would be called Melted."
Summarize! Oh, like the season summer. Oh, man. All right. Sky, you'll never guess what just happened? What happened? Ellie also didn't get it. Okay, I don't feel so bad. I ordered Pokemon cards from the Pokemon Center and my payment went through. Holy shit. I can't believe it. That's amazing.
Hello all my beloved subjects, it is I, Doug, your one true streamer. Look upon me and rejoice.
That's so true, Douglas. The one true streamer. There's Stellar Crown ETBs and Trainers Toolkits available right now. Oh! I love that. The scalpers are like, we can't be bothered
Batwoman,
with such
I have found so many
pittance.
keys. A car key, piano key, keyline pie, key of hearts, key change, skeleton key, mon key, turkey, hotkey, keyboard, low key and mic key. And those are all on my keychain. But which is the right one?
I mean, the right one depends on the situation, doesn't it? Like, what are you trying to do or get into? Obviously, you would use the relevant key. Second copy of the illustrated contest promo cards, because that's been a promotion they're doing right now. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll hop on there and see if I can get an order in too. Because I didn't get to open very much Stellar Crown, and I'd be happy for it. All the scalpers are like, ugh, this isn't worth it. I can't mark this up, so we won't buy it. And those of us who just like Pokemon cards are like, thank God. Stay away. I made this a little too big, actually. I have all this room. Actually, if I scoot this body over to, like, here, I should be able to use this for another head cutout. Ruler. Is a Pokemon Center ETB, though, so there are people in line waiting to get it. Oh, okay. Well, then, I won't get it. Because I highly doubt...
Bitch!
I'll pull it up. Let's see. Hello, Quinn! Happy birthday! Not that it stops people. Of these AI generated pictures. Estimated wait time. Oh, at least they have an estimated wait time now. Okay. Yay. This zoomed in. There we go. That's better. Like, I should just turn my camera a little bit. Sometime I use my brain cells for good. Okay. The inside texture. Okay. Oh. There's a very slight difference to the exterior, to the sides of these. Actually, this will probably get hilly faster, so that should be the inside. Stab these back into my tomato over here. There. I can use that little bit for one of the arm cutouts. Gotta make use of our scraps, maximize our scrap usage. There we go. Dab. Got a Hank hair on there. Those two inside. This will be our side that we sew on. All right. Now we just need the arms. I need 4 of. No. And it really wants me to be listening to Epic right now. It's given us so many Epic songs. I might only be able to get 1 arm out of this. There we go. 1 arm. Should be fine. Little bit. A little narrow at the bottom. I think that should be okay. It's the first one, after all. It doesn't have to be perfect. Those are all things. I can't use that. That'll be stuffing. I might be able to use some of that. Problem is it's got these holes in it, and those always show up. Okay, so those I can't use. do along this far edge. And save this for another one. Yeah. I think that should be fine. If I do them horizontal like this, it should fit. Like this. Sometimes you just have to be a little creative. The nice thing is, fleece doesn't really have like a directionality to the fabric. So don't have to worry about it. Like how you place the pattern on it, basically. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. There's all our little bits. I tried to keep this pretty simple. Technically, he's got like, as you can see, like right there, technically he's got like little cylinder arms, but I'm keeping them to little nubs because I think that'll just be easier. But this is a prototype, so we may change it. Who knows? Okay. All of our bits. God, I did not realize how Among Us shaped this thing was. Got 6 minutes left in the queue for the Pokemon Center. These. This probably would be faster and cleaner if I did it with my sewing machine. However, then I would have to go retrieve my sewing machine, which I don't want to do. So, hand sewing it is. My wait time has gone up from 6 minutes to 8 minutes now, suddenly. There we go. I don't want to classify my order from the Pokemon Center as a win yet, because they have canceled an order from me before after payment went through. I'm going to wait until I actually pick up the package to say it's a win. That's so fair. I also don't think I'm gonna stuff the arms. Maybe very lightly. How did my thread already get tangled? Hello? You were literally fine a second ago. Can you not? You're pissing me off. There we go. Okay. The other nice thing is fleece is a far more forgiving fabric than the like linens that we were using for the Hoogs, so my hand stitching won't be nearly as visible. Do I still have my chopstick up here? I had a chopstick for... Oh, you know what? I've got a paintbrush right here. That'll work. There we go. Show me good lovin'. I can get this to flip inside out nicely. What? Let me sit down. Oh yeah, that's a nubbly little arm if I ever seen one. I don't know if he needs any stuffing in here. Guess I could put like a couple pieces of... Well, maybe beans in his little legs would be better, so they're like fun to touch.
Piker, chew piker pie, car.
I don't know if I'm gonna... It might be hard to put beans in this. Hmm. Get in there. Stop saying Among Us body. It's not Among Us. It's just a little guy. Well then. Oh. I'm in. Pokemon Center. I'm in. Oh my god. The Christmas plushies are so cute. Oh, they have the Comfy Friends plushies. Restocked. God. I care. That's what I care about. The Comfy Friends. They have the Comfy Friend. Yes. Wait, I need to do quick views. They have the Comfy Friend Swablu back in stock. Been waiting for him. I love him. Oh, they restocked a lot of stuff. I'll finally get Soda Pop Bulb. Mega Altaria. Cute. My god, there's so many cute Valentine's Day plushies in here too. What the heck? Okay, show me the cards. Got anything left in here? Nope. That's all sold out. Well, technically the Stellar Crown thing. Oh. Oh. My access has been denied. I've been blocked by the security service on the Pokemon Center. Okay, well, no Pokemon Center purchasing for me. Back to sewing. Yeah, I've been banned from Dave & Buster's. It's true. It's true. Yeah, good for my wallet, bad for my collection. And that's why normal collectors can't get any fucking cards right now. People who are just like, oh yeah, I would like to buy something. They're like, no. Hello, Silver. I am doing good. How are you? My thread has decided to not be. Oh. First time I've seen your hands? Well, welcome to the hand stream. We're sewing a plushie of this little freak right here. There we go. Hello, Thesaur. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Little guy scrubbing raid? Oh my god. Little guy scrubbing. Ah, because you were power wash simulating. That makes sense. Whoa. What is... Okay. I think I'm gonna have to unmod Tech Husband. Please don't. What are you doing? I tried to do slash shout out and it turned on shield mode. Were you not tabbed in or something? I was ready to start banning. I know Thesaur. Thesaur is not a bad... They're not a villainous person. Time to take up arms. No, you don't need to take up arms. We're okay. I'm a good bean, I promise. I know you are. The opening on the side this time rather than the top. I only do small mischief. Why would you take up arms? Who even remembers that that game on the Switch? Dear God. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you washed so good, Thesor. I hope you were thoroughly cleansing a space. Haven't seen the Boba Truck one? That's our snack time one. If someone redeems the snack time redeem, that's the model that we swapped to. Scrubbed so good. Good. I'm proud. I'm proud of you for your professional scrubbing job. Like I said, we're making a plush of this little freak right there. This is a childhood drawing of mine from a self-insert Pokemon comic that I drew when I was like a tween. And I was really bad at drawing Pokemon apparently. So I had a Trapinch on my team, and I for some reason couldn't spell it. I spelled it Tarpinch every time. So we're bringing him to life. The Tarpinch. And now Tarpinch is Sky's second mascot. How crafty we getting? We're making a plushie, so like pretty crafty, I guess. Okay. What I need? Water. I wish I could get back into crafting. I used to knit and crochet, but now it gives me anxiety because it was X who taught me how, and I can't help but think of them when I try to make something. Oh, that sucks. I understand that, though. I believe Sky played Minecraft before she started streaming, so very crafty. That's true. I did play Minecraft before I started streaming. Yeah. And I'll probably go back to it when we're done streaming. I have a wool farm to make. I am the official wool farmer of every server, I swear. And everyone needs wool, and I do too, honestly. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Get in there. I think that arm looks a little bit better. My stitches are I had to get unrusty with my stitches. They look pretty good though. Okay. Little arms are nearly complete. Shove this in there. Get in the seam thread. I think that. There we go. Okay. 2 little armies done. One slightly more perfect than the other, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be pretty. He's supposed to be ugly.
Chat, please. I'm so hungry.
All right, we'll start with the Among Us body.
Please give me a snack. What have you got there? Could I have a nibble? I'm just a little bird. Chomp om nom nom. So tasty.
Douglas, you can't keep doing this. If you have a server, a Sky T bot will come in and we'll be wool farming there. Well, I don't know about coming into every server in wool farming, but every server that I play on with my friends. You just have to, when you have to, you know, knuckle down and start a wool farm, you just have to put your Sky Tea hat on and get it done. Technically, there's also, like, better, more efficient ways to do wool farming nowadays, I think. But, you know, I'm doing it the way that I know how to do it. All right, let's sow this among us, shall we? Once again, going to put the opening for flipping it on the side of the body, because that was much smarter than my last one. So, chat, for those of you in America, are you prepping for Thanksgiving? What are you guys making to take to Thanksgiving? I've been assigned, I'm like my family's assigned side dish maker, which I found out this year that most of my family doesn't like sweet potato pie / sweet potato casserole, but I think I might make it for myself because I love sweet potato casserole. But I'm designated green bean casserole maker and stuffing maker of my family because I love stuffing. I'm addicted to it. And I need to make like an enormous amount of stuffing. We are the barf bean makers. You're barf? I assume that you're supposed to be baked beans? Unless that's like a specific... Is it like a specific recipe? Is it called barf bean because it's like an ugly dish? Oh, okay. It's very ugly but delicious, huh? I get it. That's hilarious. Yeah, look, green bean casserole is an ugly dish, but it is delicious. I can't even lie. But yeah, of course you like stuffing, you're a plush dragon. I'm not beating the allegations, that's for sure. Stuffing has always been my favorite Thanksgiving food. Something about, like, I don't like bread in most situations, but something about bread with a bunch of vegetables soaked in, you know, broth and stuff like that, it hits different. Speaking of, that reminds me I need to go to the grocery store this week to go get my stuff that I need for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make hot cocoa tiramisu. Caffeine. Send it to me in the mail. My salami, cream cheese, and pepperoncini pepper roll-ups. Oh my god. Wait, did you say you don't like bread? Is that my headache talking? No, I'm not like, I'm not a big, so I like bread to like dip in soup and stuff like that, but I'm actually not a big sandwich person. Like, I would rather, in most instances, eat a wrap over a sandwich. New lore unlocked. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I feel like it's something I've talked about before. It's not that I dislike bread, it's just that, like, and this, it kind of depends, right? Homemade breads are definitely superior, but, like, I don't go out of my way to buy, like, grocery store, you know, loaves of bread, right? Yeah, garlic bread is different. Garlic bread is different. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that I dislike all bread. It's that it really depends. I'm really selective based on how it's delivered to me. I love garlic bread. And I like when they give you French bread or like focaccia to dip in olive oil when you're at like an Italian restaurant. I've got a little knot in here. No, don't be a knot. Why are you doing that? Honey, come put your lips on mine and shut me up. Nope. Gonna have to yoink it through. Yeah, seasoned olive oil, ugh, it fucks. But like, bread is generally just a delivery for the things that I actually want to be consuming, you know what I mean? Insert Dutch meme where we eat bread for breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. Well, but here's the thing. I bet your bread is better than America's bread. Like, I think it's very distinctly an American issue. Like, our manufactured breads are fucking loaded with sugar, and I do not like them. Because that's why I was like, there's a big difference for me between handmade bread and like sandwich bread that you get from the supermarket. I do not like the bread that you get from like the grocery store or the supermarket and stuff like that. Very, very rarely do I find something that I enjoy. I sometimes have a very specific craving for Hawaiian rolls. But those are also like really small. So I just get like a small pack of them, and usually I dip them in soup. But like they are fresher, I guess. Exactly. Like, it's not got all the nasty preservatives and stuff in them. I think it's a very America. You like artisanal bread. I do like artisanal bread, and I'm not afraid to say it, okay? If someone hand bakes a loaf of bread, I'll fuck it up. I will demolish that bread. But but I would much rather eat like a tortilla in like 90% of sandwich based delivery things. BBNO $. That's right. That's me. That's right. A little baby no money as a treat. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, bread is always just like, for me, it's just a delivery device for what I actually want to eat, you know? And I will skip on most, like, if I want, you know, when people are like, oh, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm like, yeah, I could have a sandwich, or I could put the peanut butter and honey onto a tortilla and have a peanut butter and honey and or jelly roll up, which I far prefer. I don't know, I always just feel like bread with sandwiches like overpowers everything that's inside the sandwich, and that's the most important part, you know? Interesting. Well, new Sky Tea lore dropped. But yeah, Thanksgiving foods. I'm glad everybody's got their government assigned Thanksgiving side dish to bring. I can't wait to stuff my face with so much stuffing. I'm realizing because this guy doesn't have, like, flat feet, he probably won't be able to stand, but that's okay, you know? He can just be a little guy that gets propped up. Guess I could have left the opening at the top of the head since his little, like, he's gonna be layered like this. I'm definitely thinking the head is gonna end up being too big. Always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Also, just so you know, we Dutchies mostly put peanut butter, cheese, and something we call haggleslag on bread. But the thing is, our peanut butter is different than your peanut butter, and haggleslag are chocolate sprinkles. Okay, I'd fuck that shit up. So what's your peanut butter like then? Is it just like unsweetened? I can't imagine there's that much of a variety to peanut butter, you know? Is it like chunkier? Like you don't like make it super smooth? Because we do have chunky peanut butters. I do tend to go for a natural peanut butter when I can too. I'm also not a fruit spread girly so much. I'm not like a jam or jellier. I like peanut butter and honey. It's chunkier and more natural. Yeah, that makes sense. Less processing. It's almost like America is a late stage capitalist hellscape where everything is ultra processed. And if you want to eat anything natural, it costs $1 million. Just know, chat, if I ever have to flee the country, I'll probably go to Europe since I have family there. Someday my time zone may just change inexplicably. I'll be streaming in like the middle of the night for me. Like a ghost. You know, we just take a little bit more time for the sewing, but it's well worth it over the speed sewing I did on the first arm. I have to admit. Probably says something about me that the only time I bought the expensive natural peanut butter was to make a treat for the neighborhood birds. I love that for you. Hit P. Diddy. Coming back. Queen Kesha. Have I told the story before about I had a friend in high school who went to a Kesha concert and he was like stood in line I guess either after or before the concert like waiting to meet Kesha, and he brought a sign with him cuz he we were in the art program and stuff, and he had a sign that said I'd go straight for Kesha, and she stopped and took a picture with him because of that sign, and I think about that picture all the time and how funny that is. God, this was probably back in like has to be like 2009 or 10. I know, right? It's such a good story. Like, I was like, ugh. I was far too broke to go to concerts at that time. So I didn't have the money to buy concert tickets to go with them. But I was always like, ugh, I wish I'd been there. Hello, Careless. Yeah, you gotta come dance a little bit, you know? Again, it's Kesha. Like, it's basically illegal to not dance. Good job. There you go. Get dancing. I would dance, but, you know, I've got a sharp needle in my hand and I don't want to stab myself. Because I would. I would. Anytime I'm like, surely I can, I'll be okay. I'm a professional. And I'm like, I do a little like doo-wop and I just manage to stab myself directly. Plus, if I want to get this done, because it's already been 2 hours. How's it already been 2 hours? That's insane. I hope you like the Dutch lore I brought up. I love the lore. I like learning about other places, you know? Someday, I'd like to do more international travel, ideally when the world isn't such a burning ball of shit. Well, not the world, but America. There we go. This thread just wants to be knotted so badly. All right, let's flip this bitch inside out. Hello, Goblin Queen. Welcome in. God, this is so... I'm not escaping the Among Us allegations. Okay, this one I do want to put beans inside of, though. Alright, let's just... I think I should just be able to tip some in there. Ooh. Well, I lost a few. They didn't quite go... Hello? There we go. Didn't quite go in as I wanted them to. Should have had like a funnel for dealing with these. Filled like one leg up. No. I need more. Thanks for the follow, Goblin. It's not Among Us! Stop saying Among Us! Things can be this shape and not be Among Us, okay? Be normal. That should be enough. There we go. His lower half, he's bean filled. I think I'm just gonna do stuffing in the body. It's got the beans in it. He's just got a little bit of weight at the bottom. I don't think I could put any more beans in. I think I need to move the opening up a little bit, like probably do it more up here, or just do it at the top, but I think I'd probably do it like about there so that I could put some more beans, because if I put more, I think it'll spill. Here. Stuffing. There we go. God. Do I just need to make little Among Us plushies with this? Is that what you all really want? I'm here doing all this extra work to make it Tarpinch, and I could just do this and be done. A little bit. That's good. Extra stuffing over there. Sew this guy closed, shall we? Our ladder stitch. Oops, sorry, I just whacked the microphone. I hope this is incredibly satisfying when I pull it. Otherwise, I'm going to be really disappointed. Usually, I just pull these one stitch at a time, but you know, theoretically, you should be able to do it like this. Oh, no, don't get too tight now. I keep bumping my mic. Hold on. I'm gonna move it more this way. If the sound gets weird or anything like that. Uh-oh. It's not doing what I want it to do. I'm gonna have to pull this the awkward way. Oh, you know what? I need my tweezers. This. I don't know how people do that really satisfying ladder stitch pull. It never works for me. It hates me. Get in there. Wow, Gangnam Style. Hairbrained Arts, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Sorry for the bad camera angle right now. My ladder stitch didn't pull the way I wanted it to. So now I'm having to fix it like a schmuck. How was your art stream? I hope it was good. I regret trying to do it the fancy way. I should have just done it the way I usually do it. All right, hold on. Let me finish fixing my mistake. There we go. Play. All right, he's got a little bit of, you know, surgery on his side, but that's okay. Oh, it's Raw! Hi! You changed your username. Good to see ya. It's an amazing camera angle. Okay, good. I'm so glad. There we go. I swear this isn't an Among Us. Okay. Now we gotta just squish the stuffing around a little bit in here. You know, this is why we make the prototype. It's not Among Us! He's an ugly little guy, but he's not an Among Us. Damn it. This reminds me that I need to make Tarpinch do the Gangnam Style dance. Gangnam Style's not relevant anymore. Gangnam Style hasn't been relevant since 2012. Get in there, you. Here. There we go. Okay. We literally just listened to it. That's as relevant as it gets. Yeah, but I'm a boomer. The music that I listen to isn't relevant. It's nostalgic. How's stream going? It's going fine. Just, you know, sewing and yapping. I think his little arms are probably going to go like that. And the head is going to go like that. I'm worried that the rest of it, the head might be too big for the rest of the body. We're gonna see, we're gonna sew it and see how it looks, I guess. I think I'm gonna end up needing more thread than this. But we'll use what we have left because it's not an insignificant amount. All right, time to sew an oval. No, it's good. Do you want him to have a preposterously oversized head? Is that what you're telling me? I do. Okay. Well, now we know the prototype will be the one that Fox gets. He's already got a preposterously oversized. Do you see? This is the hold on. I need to make him bigger, I think. This is what we're working from. This is who we're making right now. This fucker right here. He's his body, his head is the same size as his body. He doesn't need a head even bigger than that. And right now, I could fit his whole body in his head. Look at this. I could put the whole body in the head as stuffing. Doug's got a thick bod, this one's got a thick head, you know? You're not wrong. Combine them. I have to finish sewing it. I have to sew it and stuff it first. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna sew it, then I'm gonna add the eyes and the the embroidery for the mouth, and then I'll stuff it and close it up. There's your 80s sound. Doug Pinch, Trap Doug. Oh, you mean, oh god, combine Doug and Tarpinch? I don't think we need Doug Pinch or Tapug. Both of those sound terrible. Doug body, Tarpinch head. Oh god. That sounds terrible. We won't know until it happens. I can already envision it personally, and I know it will be bad. You want to know what I was doing for my third day of streaming? Well, I saw that you were doing art. What were you drawing or arting in general? I always would like to hear about what people were doing during their streams. We're not here for Full Metal Alchemist. Are you saying Sky T like I'm Nina? I was making a blep emote for my girlfriend. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I love making emotes. I think they're so fun. That is correct. You monster. You monster. Fox, we're gonna need a timeout corner just for Fox, I think. This head makes me crave an Uncrustable. That is, in fact, the sandwich that I had in my pocket. You do it for him, Tarpinch. Yep. That is the ideal pocket sandwich. Exactly. It was too frozen when I took it out of the freezer, obviously, to eat before stream, so I had to wait for it to
Piker, chew piker pie, car.
Melt a little bit. Side when I feel like I have too little bread here, because I don't want to get all the way to the other side. Fully run out. Also, I think we're gonna have to have a poll to decide whether we want button eyes on Tarpinch or beady eyes on Tarpinch. I love a Nutella Uncrustable pocket sandwich. I haven't had the Nutella ones. I'm also a classic grape jelly kind of person for my Uncrustables. Oh, Vox Populi! Hold on. Sorry, I had to turn up the volume. And I just got back from the finale. I haven't watched it yet. That's for after stream. I'm so spooky. I'm the shit. The infinite. Just a dead man. Vox Populi, the people's choice. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I might have enough thread for this, actually. Okay. This head feels too big for me. Look how big it is. It's perfect. Oh my god, okay. The whole body is about the same size. What a turn. We went from Vox Populi to literally Diddy Kong Racing. It'll be better once it's stuffed. We'll see. All right, let's put some... Just gonna cut up some of my scraps to go in there. Ivy's peak performance. Oh, wait, nope. I forgot. I was gonna do... Okay. Gotta love some Electric Callboy. Okay. Hear me out, because we could have big, round, dark black eyes, okay? We could have beady black eyes. I think these are pretty much exactly the same size. Okay, imagine for me, if you will. I kind of feel like he needs the big black eyes. I mean, look at that. I think this is this. Oh no, this is the biggest size. Whole time? Okay. I can't, like, it has a screw that has to go through, so. The smallest beady eyes available? I don't think... He's got big eyes, though. Here's the smallest eye available. This is the smallest one I have. Okay, let me move the stuffing. There we go. I put up a 2-minute poll. Here's your options again. I have to poke a hole in the fabric to put this in. So I'm partial to the beady black eye, I think. It's more like the, you know, the Vision over here than the button eye is. The button eye is more like plushy coated. I'm too torn. Yeah, they're both cute, and technically I could make them with both. I'm like, I wish I could set it up so this would just stand, but like if I poke the hole for this, it's gonna have to just have this eye. I found a plush that looks like... Wait, you found a plush that looks like my Sona? Oh my god. Oh wow, everybody has voted for the bead eyes. Literally no one has voted for the button eyes. I think the bead eyes are winning. It better not be a cow! Copyright infringement! I swear to God, if it's a cow plushie. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're going with bead eyes. All right, I'm gonna put my... embroidery thread on here. So I guess since we're doing the black eyes, I'm gonna use the black thread for the embroidery. Ugh. The gossip, drink till you choke. The end of this. There it is. Didn't need too much. Feel like that. One side. Posted in the Discord sub chat. Okay. I always forget we have a sub chat because half the time it doesn't work. The Discord integrations for that are so bad. Oh my god, why do I have so many Discord messages? A million. Oh my god, it does look like me. And it's not a cow. I think. It might be a cow. It's hard to tell. It's not. That is so cute, though. Oh my god. That's just how popular you are, I guess. I am Vox Populi. Trying to, like, kind of utilize my... Oh, there we go. I think that should be good. Yeah. I might have made that one a little bit narrow, but that's okay. It is supposed to look like a child's sketch, so... Yeah, I gotta trust the process. Oh, and now we get stayed. Man, my playlist is just treating me with delicious and tasty Vox songs. He's a loser, a fossil. But the demon is a coward. Right. Oh, he hid in radio. So true. Whack. There's our fuck. That sounds weird out of context, but the sound bite, the fuck sound bite. Okay. One side of the mouth is on. Hopefully it'll look good when it's stuffed. Should have measured out a second piece because that one was like the perfect length. Honestly, my favorite Has-Been song. I love Stayed Gone. And I love that they like use it as a backing so much in season 2. Pretty tired, gonna head to bed now. Good night. Good night, hair. I think that should to the beat. Mhm. Now I can just match it to the other side. Second eye. Eyes up off to the side here. Flying Weasel Man, thanks for the raid. I'm very close to be really close to where I started my stitches. Have to put it like literally right here. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing some sort of embroidery on this plushie before I stuff its head. More from the big boss of hell himself. 5 stars flawless, leave me weep. With the parts of a pentagram, a white bamboo alakazam. Thanks, Dad. I'll rig the game because I'm the ref. That's slightly larger. It's fine. Oh, Mimsy. The most one-shot wonder in the world, really. thread on that one. Pulled too hard. Love this song. Me too. Go. Not that. Our last one. Bottom. Okay, this side looks a lot better than the other side.
The wife has been reading a lot of gothic romance horror lately, and I asked why does Dracula always bite someone's back? She said he was a great necromancer.
I'm so upset. Ugh! Terrible joke! Terrible! How dare you? Okay, now we gotta get the eyes on there. Let's see. They're very close together. Like this. He's a fucking predator. Looking at you with them beady little eyes. Holy. There we go. Oh yeah, he's very silly. Like I said, he is literally a childhood drawing of mine. So Dang, I pretty much nailed that. All right, now we stuff it and close it up. And then we sew all the bits together. I know, I can't believe it's nearly the Christmas season as well. I feel like this year has just flown by. All right, let's use all this scrap first. Get in there. God, it really wants to play Bridgerton songs right now. There we go. Welcome to the jungle for the hunter that is Tarpinch. Let me close. Okay. Do do do. Make sure I put my needle back so I don't lose it. Close my little eyeball holder so I don't spill those. We actually really didn't need these. I forgot how easy it is to work with fleece. Oh my god. Somehow I feel like it's getting worse as it's getting stuffed. Okay, I need a little bit more stuffing, I think. Just a smidgen more. All right, let me ladder stitch this baby closed. This time, we're not going to try and do the fancy pull it all closed at once. We're just going to do it one stitch at a time so it works. Has a slightly lumpy side of his head. That's okay, though. He's doing his best. All right. Let's squish him around a little bit. Make him a proper oval. Oh my god. His head is way too big. How am I gonna... Is it meant to be Tarpinch or is it supposed to be Trapinch? No, it is supposed to be Tarpinch. Very specifically because this is not Trapinch. I mean, it is Trapinch, but it's not Trapinch. It's my childhood drawing of Trapinch. In which I could not spell, so I always spelled it wrong. Or I have dyslexia, I guess, so I always spelled it wrong. One of the two. All right. He's nearly completed.
NANI?!
I know, Douglas, it's crazy. We're nearly finished. 3 hours and 1 Tarpinch later. Okay. We're attaching head to body. I don't know whether I probably should put a second one in the chin so that the head stays down. Otherwise, it's gonna be like... He's gonna throw his head back and look at you. I think I'm making the most cursed thing that's ever existed. It's giving me like I don't know if any of you, some of you all are old enough to remember, but it's giving me Salad Fingers vibes. I feel like it's the long head and the close together eyes. Yeah, the mouth also adds to it for sure. Gonna pass this down to the chin. I'm gonna hold it in place. I'm gonna tack it in place. Otherwise, this is gonna be super cursed. And I only want it to be mildly cursed. Yep, there I go, stabbing myself. Yep. Oh. Okay, that better fix it. Let's trim that off. Well, he's got a slightly... His head is slightly cocked to the side, but that's okay. This is really cursed from behind. I think I knotted this already, didn't I? Do one more knot just to be sure. I believe I'll have to change the pattern if I do this again in the future, because right now I'm feeling like this creature is better on paper than it is in physical media. Arms, God, they kind of go straight out, so I guess I gotta put them about here. There's one arm. Well, you know, it's on there. Once again, imagine waking up and seeing Tarpinch standing next to you. Yeah, exactly, with his arms outstretched. All right, I need a little bit more thread. I love him. You're gonna fit in well in this community then. There are a lot of little freak lovers in this community. It's definitely too much thread for this one arm, but I'd rather have too much than too little, so. We already heard TikTok today. There's no way we've listened to the 534 songs on this playlist. It's 30 hours long. Sure, Mumford and Sons. While we finish up our freak, our little creature. Our freature, if you will. Hello, Dakota. Okay. Last arm. All right. Just tie this up. There we go. Tarpinch completed. A creature from my child brain, if I've ever seen one. His arms outstretched, ready for a hug, probably, and not murder. A violent creature full of hatred. Okay, let me zoom the webcam out a little bit now that I'm not. There we go. Now you can see him better. He's so silly. He's... You know, honestly, it matches pretty well. No thoughts in that big old noggin, and we love him for it. Definitely no thoughts. I do like how his little nub arms came out, I have to say. If I gave him some little nostrils, I could call him a fucked up little T-Rex, basically. And his head's still pretty wobbly, even though it's got 2 tack points. It's a little cursed at the back, you know? A little cursed. I feel like maybe I could give him a little bit more neck connection here, but I don't know if that would make it better, honestly. But, I mean... Here, hold on. Let's compare him to the original. Or, well, a version of the original, you know? It's pretty dang good. Look at that. The proportions. The arms are a little bit, you know. If I saw him at a store, I'd buy him immediately. Well, that's what's important. I think the eyes I put a little bit too high now that I'm comparing it directly. But, you know, we're learning. We're always learning. He's a little creature. He's got little beans in his feet. They do nothing for him. He won't be able to stand. I guess he could... No. He can lean, though. He's a pretty good leaner. You can grip him. Though I wouldn't recommend gripping him too hard, because I'm sure that these stitches will pop so easily. Well, I think that's a good place to call it.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
That is true. I have basically made him with all the love I'm legally allowed to give. Ow.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
I'm glad you all love him. All right, let me put stuff away. Just gonna put my little embroidery flosses right there. Put away my... Oh, let me take the thread off this needle. I gotta stab him for a minute. He's temporarily got a nose. Baby Blue, thanks for the raid. We're actually wrapping up stream right now. I just finished. That in there. Okay, put it in this one then. There we go. Put these buttons in this basket. I don't lose them. Go. There he is. All done, little guy.
I don't have a problem, you're the problem.
I disagree, Douglas. You are the problem. There we go. Okay, let me put the Tarpinch. I know. This means it's the end of stream. That was like a perfectly timed, like, amount of time, you know? That only made a moderate amount of sense. But, you know. Like, I perfectly timed how long that would take to a full stream, which is ideal. Okay, let me see who I can pass everybody on to. Lots of people streaming. I might send you guys. It looks like Dear Matto, who is someone I met through Lib. Lib and Matto are streaming together. Lib's not live yet, but they are on Matto's stream, and they're playing Pokemon Legends ZA. So I'm gonna send you guys to Legends ZA. There we go. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for enjoying the sewing vibes with me. I hope you enjoy some Pokemon time after this. We will be back on Friday playing Pokemon Legends ZA ourselves. There's your raid message, or you can craft cow raid. This is rude. This is rude. But yeah, we'll be back on Friday with Legends ZA. Hopefully doing more on the plot. I haven't picked it up, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing Animal Crossing and mostly going hard on Minecraft because Minecraft it's tickling my brain right now, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go where the serotonin guides you. I'm gonna go watch the last 2 episodes of Has Been Hotel. So, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I love you all very much. Discord, you guys know the drill. Discord,
Hey,
shop. Thank you, thank you. But thank you guys for being here. I love you guys very much. I will see you all later. Have fun with Matto and Lib, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody!